Morning children. Today you are going to write your textual exercises along with your question and answers 4 and 5. In your previous class we finished 1, 2, 3 question and answers, and today you are going to write about 4, 5 and your textual exercises. Let us start. Open your textbook, page number 32. Teacher will read out section 1, listen and tick the correct word to complete these sentences. So you have to tell me the correct options. First one, the old woman did not have flour, apples, plums. What did the old woman did not have? Yes, very good. It is apples. So tick for apples. Second, the old woman had plums, butter, apples. It is plums. Third one, the old woman took a basket of plums because she thought she could. She could exchange them, sell them, give them. What did the old woman thought? Yes, exactly. Exchange them. You want to exchange the plums with apples, right? So, put tick for plums. Fourth one, she exchanged the plums for feathers, jelly, corn. What is that? Yes, it is feathers. She then exchanged the feather for after she exchanged feathers for straw, bread, cotton. Yes, it is bread. So put tick for bread. And now what you have to do is observe this box. Fill in the table with information from the story. So what you have to do is you have to, I hope you read the lesson. So from the lesson you have to write. I will tell you one. What the old woman had. What she exchanged it for. Whom she exchanged it with. So here they have given 3 columns. In that means what did the old woman had, and she exchanged it for which items, and whom she exchanged with. That means here the old woman what she had, and here what did she want to exchange, and here to whom to which persons she exchanged. That you have to write here in the box. For example, plums, a bag of feathers. After that, to whom she gave that you have to write this. I hope you can write this. Read the textbook and you can write here. I will be posting the answers in the evening. And let us check. Turn the page number 34. Match the columns to complete the sentences. So here they have given some options. For that we have to match. Let us start. 1. The old man wanted. The young woman at the farm. 3. The quarreling couple. 4. The poor family. 5th. The lonely old man. Now here, was happy to get the puppy. Had a kitchen full of freshly baked bread. Did not have food to eat. Gave the old man a bag of feathers to have an apple pie for dinner. I think you can easily answer for this. Yeah. Old man wanted to, what did he wanted to do? Eat. Yeah, he want to have an apple pie for dinner. Isn't it or not? So, match for this. E. The young woman at the farm. What the young woman is doing? Yeah, what did the young woman gave? Yeah. Gave the old woman a bag of feathers. So, match for this. D. The quarreling couple. Why they both are quarreling? Yeah. What did they had? Yes. They had a kitchen full of freshly baked bread. Isn't it? Yes. The poor family. The poor family did not have food to eat. So, match for this. So, match for this. The lonely old man was happy to get the puppy. So, G. Circle a word in each set that does not belong to the group. Children, this also you can do. Already we have done in our previous classes also. So, what you have to do is, you have to circle for the odd one. For example, winter, sun, summer, autumn. So, which is the odd one here? All these are what? Yes, all these are seasons. The odd one is sun. So, circle for this. Like this, you have to do all the 8. I will be posting the answers in the evening, right? H. Fill in the blanks with the most suitable options. So, they have given some options and you have to fill that blank. Which word suits to that options? Let us start. Number 1. Add dash butter to the mixture to make the pie rich and creamy. Plenty of, full of, more of. So, which word suits? It is plenty of. So, write here plenty of. P-L-E-N-T-Y. Plenty of. O-F of. Right? Number 2. Tina and Ratan were dash over whose turn it was to ride the bicycle. Talked, disagreement, quarreling. Both are quarreling. So, write here quarreling. Children, read the spelling quarreling. Q-U-A-R-R-E-L-L-I-N-G. Quarreling. It is double R, double L. Don't forget to write double R. Next, I dash Saina Nehwal for her hard work and success. Options are admit, admire, achieve. It is admire. So, write here admire. A-D-M-I-R-E. Next, 4. Mr. Khan has been dash a good job in Mumbai. Exchanged, imaged, offered. So, it is offered. So, put tick for offered and write here offered. If it continues to rain so heavily, we may have to dash the cricket match. Call up, call off, call away. So, write call off. After the show, Joe served a delicious dash to the guests. Food, dinner, menu. It is dinner. So, write here dinner. So, children, observe this. Match the columns to make some more common expressions with and. So, here you will be knowing about and. We use and to form some common expressions. Here we can say and is a conjunction. What is a conjunction? Connecting words used to join words, phrases, sentences and clauses. So, it is a word used to join the words, sentences or clauses. You will be knowing about this in detail in your later classes. So, conjunctions are for, some more conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, at, because. Conjunctions are, examples of conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, at, because. For example, observe this. She bought a cake and plums. And. Join. Now match the column to make some more expressions with and. Using and, you have to join both these words. Let us start. Black and white. Black and white. High and which word suits for this? High and mighty. So you have to draw like this. High and mighty. Sick and, which is the word suits for sick? Sick and tired. Sick and tired. Short and we usually say no, short and sweet. It is short and sweet. Alive and well. It is well. Okay. So don't get confused. Write properly. Okay. Black and white, high and what is that? High and mighty, sick and tired, short and sweet, alive and well. Okay. And now look at here, children. So like this I have written, and after that what you have to do is, it is interesting, you can do it very well. Okay. Add the letters TH at the beginning or at the end of this group of letters to make complete words. Write the complete words. Look at here. Here they have given some words, no? For that words, what you have to do, already here they have given some word. For that you have to add TH, whether it is in the last of the word or it might be in the first of the word. You have to add TH to this word and you have to write a new word here. For example, look at here. It is SEVEN, 7. You can write here seventh. SEVENTH. I have added the TH here in the end of the word. Like that you have to add. You can write this very well. Nothing is there in this. Just add TH to the word and you have to write in the blank. So I will be posting the answers in the evening. So don't get confused. Just you have to write TH to the word. Shall I tell another word also? Look at here. FIF. Fifth. So what if you had, where you have to add TH? See here. FIF TH. That's it. It is fifth. Like that you have to add and write. Okay. Whether it is at the end of the sentence or it might be for the first of the word. Okay. So you have to write TH where it suits. That means if you have look at here, I have written at the end of the word. This is also in the end. Like that you have to write. Okay children, I will be posting the answers in the evening. That's all for today's class. And read thoroughly all the textual exercises and your question and answers also. Don't waste your time. Bye bye children. Have a nice day and read spellings also.